Hey guys, let me start by saying how much I miss you guys and that I wish I wasn't at home. I'm feeling pretty okay, aside from not being able to smell and taste. The fever's gone, the cough is gone, the congestion's gone. Like I'm okay. They just won't let me go back to work until 10 days have passed and I have a doctor's note. So anyway, let me see if I can teach this particular lesson to you. This is one of my favorites, actually. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a puzzle. My suggestion is draw lots and lots and lots of pictures. And here we go. All right, so I have some information here up at the top that says that vector OA, and again, direction does matter. So we're going from O all the way to A. I'm trying to make that kind of bold and in purple. That vector is called A. Now, because this is, and I know it doesn't say it on there, and I apologize, but maybe go ahead and add this on at the top. This is a parallelogram, all right, which means that this vector from C to B is also vector A, all right? Just a reminder, right? All that matters about a vector is how long it is and the direction it is pointing. It doesn't really matter where it starts or ends, so those are both A. All right, so now going back over here and switching colors, vector OB, okay, so this, again, I'm going to have to draw this one in. OB, again, make sure I have an arrowhead so I know the direction this thing is going. This is called B. Okay, now what else do we know? And again, I'll switch colors. M is the midpoint of OC. Okay, so here, this is M. All right, and then P, let me switch colors one more time. P is a point on AB. Okay, so AB is the vector across the top. Such that, that's the abbreviation for such that AP to PB is 1 to 3. Okay, so because it says 1 to 3, that means I'm going to kind of divide this vector up top into 4 parts. All right, grand total 4, right? 4 parts. All right, and that means that I am going to put P right here. All right, and again, think from A to P. From A to P is 1 part compared to P to B, right, from here to here, which is 3 parts. Okay, so that's what this ratio is trying to tell you. It's telling you where to put it specifically. Okay, so now that I've got this picture drawn, let's see what we can do about these questions. So it says, state what AB is in terms of little a and little b. Okay, so I'm going to start by doing a vector addition, okay? I need some sort of a vector addition that is going to result in AB. So check this out. Would you agree, and I think you would, that AO plus OB has to equal AB? All right, and just a reminder, this head and this tail have to be the same letter in order for vector addition to work. And the resultant vector is the tail of the original with the head of the addend. All right, so in other words, as long as this O and this O are the same, then the other 2 letters give you the result. Okay, so do I have AO in my picture? Oh, I kind of do. I have OA. OA is positive A, which means that this, based on our picture, is negative A. Right? Keep in mind, direction matters. All right, and then I'm supposed to add to that OB. OB, oh, I have that. It's in red on my picture. It is B. And that's the answer. Negative A plus B is equal to vector AB. All right, so now since I know what vector AB is, let me come up here to the picture and actually label it. So that means from here, oh, hold it, I don't have a pen. Here we go. From A to B, this direction is negative A plus B. All right, and again, the direction really matters. It has to go from A to B. Okay, so now I'm looking at question B right here, and it wants vector AP. So I'm looking, again, I'm back up here at my picture. If this entire vector all the way across is negative A plus B, do you see that AP, just this little piece of it, is 1/4 of that? It is 1/4 of the entire vector based on the way they made us set up the picture. So you can leave it just like that. Okay, it's 1/4 of the entire vector. If you really wanted to distribute, you could do that too. Okay, next I'm looking at, let me scoot this up. I'm looking at question C. Okay, now question C is asking for vector BC. BC. Let's look at that picture. Oh, look, I took the time a little bit ago to label CB, right? CB is labeled right here. So if it wants BC, that is just the opposite. So this is -A. Okay, let's take a look. What else do we need? MB. So let me go back up here. MB. Okay, so that's going to be a vector that's going from here to here. All right, now again, I'm going to have to use some sort of vector addition to get there. All right, and again, you can use anything you want as long as the result is MB. So I am going to do MO plus OB, because that will equal MB. Okay, so now looking at my picture, let me go back. Let me scoot that down so you can see. I need to go from M to O. I'm trying to go this way. Okay, now I know that M is the midpoint, so this is half of something, but half of what? Oh, well, look up top. Up top, I have this vector going in this direction, so it's going to be the opposite, right? Going from, you can kind of see up top, I have this arrow going from left to right, but this arrow down here is going from right to left, so it does have to be negative. I've already taken care of the half part of it, so the opposite is going to be A minus B. That's what MO is. So let me scoot that up and write that down. Sorry, here we go. So this is going to be half of negative, what did I write? Sorry, half of A minus B. Okay, and then I need to add OB. So let's see, what do we have as far as OB? OB is, by definition, it's a vector B. Awesome, here we go. So let me move that up. That'll be plus B. Okay, so now this one I do actually have to sort of simplify a little bit because I've got two separate B's going on here. So I'm going to distribute, and I'm going to get 1/2 A minus 1/2 B, and then I'm going to bring this over, plus B. These are like, so I'm going to have 1/2 A plus 1/2 B. All right, I hope that makes sense. I really like these. The worksheet should be actually kind of fun. There's two parts to this assignment today. Okay, there's part of it that's the worksheet, and then there's part of it that's in Schoology. Okay, so don't miss either part. Miss you guys. Hope to see you next week.